Hi guys, so just watched this thing of about God with the Lot's wife in the Bible and how when she looked back she turned to sand. And then someone in the comments came with, how is it that people, especially Christians, can say that it is not good to kill, but they're okay with God killing? So from my perspective of it, as a Christian, as a follower and believer of Jesus, it's kind of simple. God made us, made life, made human, made us breathe, made everything with us so he can take it away. We didn't make life in that sense. Without God, we could not recreate in that. So we can't just take, we intake when God says, hey, it's okay to do it. But we cannot on our own, and that's also what it shows in the Bible, in that when someone kills, like when King David, he tried to kill and so on, that was his own thing. That was the human, earthly, worldly part of him that wanted things. That wasn't with God, that was with him. But when God tells us, he's just telling us to remove something that he put there and he wants to remove. So with us, yes, it says in the Ten Commandments that you should not kill. When we remove a living thing so it stops being alive, that is killing, whether it's a human, animal, tree, whatever, then it's killing. But that is us with something that's like us, that's something living and so on, and something that we did not create. God created it so he can remove it. He has every right. We technically have no right in swearing or speaking ill of other people, because first of all, it's God, or it's Jesus's breath in our lungs. So when we speak something that only God could give us, and that. And when we criticize others, go after others, or talk down to others, we're talking down to others of God's creation. And we also have no right to do that. So technically, if one goes with that, we shouldn't kill because, we are not the ones that can decide that in a unfaulty way. And then we should not be harsh to others in a sense, because like that equalism kind of thing, however you want to say it. And to put this with, okay, so you're saying that you're not allowed to kill, but God is allowed to kill because he gave life. How does that make sense? Let me give you a different way of seeing it. You have an artist painting on their canvas, and some of the canvases, for some people, for some to buy it, it looks expensive, it looks cheap, whatever, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the artist painted all those paintings. All paintings are different, but you can see the signature painting from the artist. The artist can decide if that painting shall stay, if they'll paint over that painting, or they will cut over the painting and throw it out. Because it's the artist that designed it, that made it, that created this painting. They are the only one that has the right to choose whether it should be or should go. So an artist painting something and then someone coming over and saying, no, we want to cut it up, throw it out. They have no right, because they did not make it. The artist did. Them coming and taking the paintings and cutting it up, burning it, throwing it out, or downgrading it, telling it's ugly, battery died almost now. They have no right in doing that, because they are not the one that made it. The painter, the artist, can go and look at his paintings and be like, you are beautiful, or you are worth 1 million, you are worth 2 krona, or you can go with what do you call it? You should not exist anymore. An artist doesn't, what do you call it, kill paintings. They just decide to remove the creation they had made. And if anyone else comes and removes it, then they are destroying that artist's property. And the same thing with us, with God. He has all the rights to go and remove us from life, which he gave us. We have no right to do it because we are not each other's properties. We are the property of God. He created us. But because of free will, he lets us wander the earth, so to speak. But so I hope that makes a bit more sense.